Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Hernandez is making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. Wheeler's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him.
In the blue corner, King Dynamite Hernandez. His adversary, fighting out of Chicago, the Dream, Wheeler.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. It's hard to put a label on him stylistically, Teddy. He's a little unorthodox. He's extremely athletic and breaks a lot of the old school rules here. What would be the strategy for a guy like this?
You know, Joe, it starts with territory. It starts with landscape. You know, where you can use that athleticism, that speed, you know, the timing, the quick reflexes. You want to have a little distance so you can catch the guy coming in a little bit. You know, you can frustrate him a little bit with those quick moves. But you don't want him too close to you because then the bad habits can come back and bite you. You know, where you pull back, now all of a sudden maybe he's close enough to catch you pulling back. You want to stay away from those areas.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Wheeler. Halfway through round number one. Hernandez's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. That's a good block by Hernandez. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Hernandez. Nice. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Wheeler. That's straight right, unable to connect. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Kid Dynamite's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Wheeler. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us, help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
Much more. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Wheeler. Scored well to the body again. Blocks that belt line well. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Wheeler. Doubles up the jab. The Dream's punch didn't come close. Hernandez is quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Wheeler's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Halfway through this round, Kid Dynamite's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. There's an excellent combination by the Dream. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Wheeler. Wheeler's hurt by a big shot. He's jumping all over him now. The Dream's nailed by that shot. And yet another big shot comes in. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Stand up, stand up.
Wow, saved by the bell. That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kid Dynamite. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Wheeler's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. What a smart combination by Hernandez. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by the Dream. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Wheeler's landed a good, solid combination. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Hernandez is clearly, wow! What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Hernandez is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
And this round comes to an end.
Relax, relax. Take a deep breath. I need you to focus. Anticipate his punches, okay?
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out as we start round number 4. Wheeler's up 2 rounds to 1. But keep in mind, they've already traded knockdowns.
Yeah, and his opponent knows that. He knows he can hurt him, and there's always hope, there's always incentive to get after him.
And the old 1-2 by Wheeler. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Kid Dynamite's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Wheeler. Hernandez's punch is far off the target. Halfway through round number 4. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Focus.
Nice strike after catching one by Wheeler. Didn't get it done going to the body there. A crushing two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. The Dream's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good job on the two-punch combo by Hernandez. Good block by the Dream. Devastating blow by Hernandez. End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand left hook combo. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Wheeler. Good, solid right hand lands. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hernandez is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Hernandez. Ten clicks of the talk. Wheeler's in control of this fight, scoring the knockdown in that last round, now trying to carry some of that momentum through.
Well, right now, we're going to find out if he's a finisher. And promoters, fans, they love finishes. Networks, they love finishes. Right now, he has a chance to show that's what he is.
Kid Dynamite's doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good work with that lead hand, doubling up the jab by Wheeler. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clean. Did you see that? Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He beats the count again. Teddy, I've heard you say it time and time again. Too tough for his own good.
Well, this is the case. This is the kind of fighter that really needs a trainer to look out for, because a lot of fighters, they look out for themselves. They get hurt, they get themselves out of there one way or the other. Not this guy.
The Dream's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Wheeler's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Come on, kid, focus. Move your head.
Goes up top with a right hand. The Dream's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Well timed by Kid Dynamite. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kid Dynamite. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. And yet another right hand lands. Good block there by the Dream. Hernandez is dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Hernandez. Wheeler's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. This fight is being fought at a pace that is beyond belief, Teddy.
Well, this shows you what's great about human beings. I mean, you push somebody, in this case, two men, to the brink, to a dark place, and they find a way. They light a candle, they light a torch, they find some way to get to the light. They're both looking for it now.
Nice 1-2 by Wheeler. Little head knocking with that right hand. And we come to the end of the round.
Lean to the side. Boom. Fight is okay? Don't fight is fight. There's no need to fight this style. You're not gonna win now.
Round number 8 is underway. Teddy's scorecard shows that there's a big gap between these two. However, Hernandez's power has already put his opponent down once today. Could he do it again?
Well, of course he can. He has the power. He just has to remember how he did it. His corner has to remind him of what he did. He timed the perfect left hook as his opponent was stepping back.
Kid Dynamite Dynamite's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Super two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Hernandez is thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So, as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Hernandez. Not able to land the headshot. That's great stuff. He fired. Big shot there. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Let's go get her!
2, 3, 4,
Stand up! Stand up!
6, 7, 8,
Hurry, get her!
Hernandez is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. He just missed that shot up top. Little volume punching to the body there. Wheeler's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strike. Big shot comes crashing home. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Kid Dynamite's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, the winner, the Green Wheeler.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Wheeler's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.